What does that mean? You'll go through with our wedding if Kendall doesn't marry Zach?
I don't know. Sounds like a pretty good trade-off.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Do you have a question in your mind about our wedding?
No.
Well, it seems like you must. I mean, if you're willing to use our life together as a bargaining chip.
No, Jack, you heard her wrong, didn't he, Mother? Kendall, please don't speak for me.
Guys. There's no need for all this drama. I can settle this right now.
So Maddie tried to pin a kidnapping charge on Slater?
He's did like that kid.
Did he go mad, or?
No, unfortunately, he kind of handled it with his usual aplomb. Although it did me some good to see him in cuffs for as long as it lasted.
Yeah.
So, you got any other bright ideas about where we can look for Sam?
Yeah, in fact, take the next left on this road.
Right.
You know, I know what today is, Dad.
Yeah. So do I.
Hey, JR. You wanted to see me?
You invited that son of a bitch into my home.
What?
Jamie, you let him come on my property.
He just showed up. He is your brother. At least he used to be. How was I supposed to know you had such a hate on for him?
Listen to me. As long as you are a guest in my house, you will follow my rules. Jamie is not allowed inside these walls, on these grounds, or anywhere near my son. This happens again, you're out of here. Are we clear?
Hey, you. I hope you're in the mood for some serious snacking because you won't believe the grub that I scored from work. They totally overestimated happy hour and they sent me on with all kinds of goodies. I have wings and pizza and chips and salsa. I even got some of those pig in a blanket thingies that we really like. And it can all wait.
Close!
Please. Stop talking about a divorce, Ryan. Please.
We've been there, we've smelled it, we've tasted it, we've been seriously burned by it, but we got through it. Together. It's recuperation time. Do you think that's our cue to be apart? You think just because you have a tough road ahead of you, you're doing me some sort of favor by cutting me loose? After all that we've been through.
I don't want to put you through any more.
I'll take my chances. All we need is to get strength from each other. If a cynic like me is willing to bet on love,
then I would be a fool to push you away. You are the only light in my life. Please. Please stay with me.
we'll fix things. I promise.
As much as I want to marry Kendall,
Go on.
as much as I want to marry Kendall, I can't come in and sweep you off your feet and elope with you right now.
Well, that's great. Thank God. Thank God for that.
Okay, all right, so then what's up?
There's a bit of a crisis. Maria needs my help.
What are you talking about?
What did you do to her now?
Will you let the man speak, please?
Her son Sam is missing. He and his sister were at the airport trying to leave the country, and he took off.
Do you know where he went?
No. I thought, Lily might know.
You stay the hell away from my daughter, you
Just
understand?
trying to help.
No, look, if she knows anything about Sam, I'll take care of this myself. You stay the hell away from her and the rest of my family, you understand me?
Right, okay, Jack, point taken.
No, I don't think it is. Sometimes this guy has a hard time getting the message. Let me try this again, make sure I'm real clear. You come near Lily, I will tear your head off, you understand me? And stay the hell away from Maria, too. Haven't you tormented that poor woman enough?
Wait. You need to calm down, Maddie.
You make me sick. You know how much we hate Zack Slater. Yeah, you'd rather be with him than your own kid.
What are you talking about? That's not true.
Really? Sure looked like it when you took his side over mine. You believed him over your own daughter.
I believe the truth, and I know Zack didn't hurt you.
I hate you.
Tad told me that Sam was still missing. I know I'm probably the last person that you want to have around, but I do care about those kids. If this is a bad time, I'll come back. You know, if you just keep me informed.
Wait, no, please don't go. Don't go. I'm really, really sorry, and I need your help, please.
What is going on? You look like you give Godzilla a run for his money.
I'm sick of this.
Of work?
My job is the least of my problems.
Okay, then what?
Would you seriously have to ask? We live over a garage in a total dump.
It's not so bad.
You see your son once a week. Barely get to kiss him hello before you have to say goodbye again.
Yeah, but it's...
Your mom's in prison. My dad's following a bunch of sketchy leads trying to find the dead love of his life. A setup for major heartbreak. Adam's sniffing around my mom. Her heart's torn up over losing Edmund and Phoebe. And then there's JR, my wicked stepbrother, laughing his head off over all of it. You know what, I swear, babe, there's nothing more that I would love than to take this wrench and smash that smile right off of JR's smug face.
I'm still waiting for an answer.
I said I was sorry. When we were kids, you and Jamie were super tight.
We're not kids anymore, and we are far from tight.
What happened?
You don't get to ask the questions. You answer them. So I'm going to ask you one more time. Do you understand my rules?
JR, why don't you let up on the poor girl? She said she was sorry.
Then why don't you mind your own business, Diana?
She's a guest in your home.
And you are my employee. So why don't you mind your own business and get out?
I may be your employee, sir, but I expect to be spoken to in a civil manner.
All right, you know, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to jump all over you. It's just sort of a sensitive subject for me, especially today.
It's okay. I really am sorry. And trust me, if he shows up here again, it won't be on my invitation.
Every year. This is one anniversary I wish I could just forget about. Every year, same thing happens. I think I'm over the worst of the grief. When I look at a calendar, recognize the date, I can remember where I was, what I was looking at. I swear it's like I lost her yesterday.
You know, since we've been tracking down this Jane Doe, you've hardly said a word about it. And all the signs point to one person. You think that she could be Dixie, don't you? And you think Dixie's still alive?
I think I'm looking into a remote possibility, that's all.
You know, we have some new information from Europe.
Why the hell didn't you say something? What is it?
All my guys found the hospital that Jane Doe stayed in Germany. And she was there for quite some time. She underwent 3 reconstructive surgeries on her face.
If she was there that long, she must have said something about her past.
Well, initially she couldn't talk because of the injuries. And then by the time she could speak, she either couldn't remember her past or she didn't want to. But they did confirm one thing from her accent. It was clear that she was American.
She didn't give any kind of a name.
Oh, what did she say? I wrote it down. It was quote, "It really didn't matter anymore," unquote. And one more thing. There was no mention of a baby.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms.
Di? Di, is that you?
Yeah, it's me. Something wrong?
Why were you singing that song?
Little Adam likes it.
Yeah, but why that song?
The little shoe music box in the nursery plays it. It calms him down when he gets fussy, so I thought I'd try singing it for him. I can pick another song if you don't like that one. JR, you okay?
That was my mom's song to me. And today is the anniversary of her death. She died 3 years ago today. I swear, if you told me 3 years ago that we would be having this conversation...
We're not sure about anything yet, but that's all we've gotten so far.
Yeah, well, we've got more than we had 10 minutes ago. So, you guys have any ideas about where Ms. Doe went after she left this hospital in Germany?
We don't. Not yet. But we're working on it.
You tell him I said thank you, but I want to know what happened next.
Dad, if Dixie survived
If
that
she
crash...
survived, it would be a miracle. The damn car was empty. Which means either she survived the crash and she died somewhere else on that mountain with the baby, or she survived the crash, lost the baby, and managed to make it to that doctor by herself.
Right. And she's still alive.
I'm not gonna go there now without proof. Because I'm not going through Dixie's death all over again.
Why can't you just ask Lily if she knows where Sam is?
Zach, I will.
Wow. I'll go look for the boy myself.
Okay, we'll talk later.
Look, unless you're going to say to Zach, get out of my life, I mean, you have nothing to say to him later.
Mother, will you stop
Jackson.
already?
Excuse me. If you hear anything, please call Maria. Thank you.
What the hell was that all about?
Who knows? I mean, obviously, Zach is still
I'm
obsessed
not
with
talking
Maria.
about Zach. I'm talking about you.
Suit up for round 2.
I mean, did you think I was going to let it slide? All of a sudden, my fiancée needs to have her arm twisted to go through with her nuptials?
Oh, Jack, come on. Don't be so dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I'm being generous here. I mean, God forbid you should make such an arduous sacrifice as marrying me, Erica.
What are you talking about?
I'll tell you what I'm talking about. If you're going through with this on my account, please don't. Let's just call the whole thing off.
It would be a pretty sad life without you in it, Greenland.
Well, you MIA from my life wouldn't be much fun either.
Now, you realize that there's a long way to go here. Right? There's going to be still some ugly on the horizon.
Well, ugly I can handle. It's completely cut off that I'm not big on.
How about lonely? Because I've got a lot to work out here. I got a lot of stuff to fix, and some of it I'm going to have to do on my own.
I get that. Just promise me that when you're having one of your bad days, you won't shut me out completely. At least let me hug you and remind you how cool I think you are.
I promise.
Good. Why don't I go out and grab some dinner?
You better go and eat by yourself. Because I've decided to see somebody. A doctor. The cure's not going to come to me, right?
I love you.
I love you too.
In that case, I'm gonna go out and take care of a few things myself.
Hi, I was wondering if it's possible to get an appointment to see Dr. Cooper this evening. Yes, it's urgent.
Here's the tree. This is where Sam and Lily were the night of the explosion.
He's not there, I checked.
For God's sake, tell me I'm hallucinating.
I'm afraid the coffee wasn't that strong.
What are you doing? Why are you here?
Same as you, I'm looking for the boy.
Zach, why don't you do Sam a favor, okay? Why don't you leave the searching to the police and Maria's friends?
I stood up at the cave where his father's killer is buried. Checked in the woods, just in case, you know.
Why don't you answer the question, Zach? Why are you doing this? Why are you pretending that you care about these kids?
Not pretending anything.
So you really do care then? Or are you just so desperate to get back into bed with Maria that you do anything to prove that you're a hero?
Feel free to tell me you told me so.
Didn't even cross my mind. Okay, it wafted through. Hey, you know, I just got through giving someone a lecture about letting go of anger, so I thought I would take my own advice.
Oh, well, give me the strategy, because that's probably the hardest thing in the world to do. Just ask my kids.
Maria, I know you didn't ask for this. Edmund's paralysis, and Zach Slater coming back into your life, and everything that's happened since.
But, you know, it's no excuse for how I handled it.
Hey, you know, you don't want to second-guess yourself now, unless, of course, you want to slowly drive yourself insane.
Well, I should have made far better choices, certainly less selfish ones.
Well, who's to say how those choices would have turned out? I don't know what I would have done in your place. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe I would have gone stark raving mad.
Kinda did, yeah.
You know, despite everything that has happened, and whether, you know, you are responsible for it or not, I am sorry for everything that you've had to go through. And I'm sorry that I wasn't there more. Especially with the children, I should have kept a closer eye on things.
Are you kidding? Please don't take this on yourself. You just lost your aunt. You shouldn't even have to be dealing with any of this at all.
Well, life doesn't stop when you lose somebody you love, though that would be nice. Come on, you know, I know how difficult it was for you to ask me in, so tell me, what can I do?
I want you to... Will you help me earn my kids back?
mean, if not their love and their respect, then at least their understanding. And not even because I deserve it, but because I really am the only thing that they have left.
Okay, all right, sluggers, just go back to your corners here. There will be no calling off of engagements tonight, understood?
Not even yours and Zach's.
Oh, will you forget about Slater for 2 seconds and pretend you care about us?
Oh, Jack, please don't be ridiculous. You know that I care.
Oh, I thought I did. Until today.
Well, how would you feel if that creep wanted to marry one of your daughters? How does Greenlee Slater sound to you?
For Pete's sake, why do I have him bother?
Wait, Jack, wait, hold on. Okay, let's just everybody cool our jets, okay, before someone says something they regret, assuming it's not too late for that. Now, Jack, what you heard was taken way out of context.
Well, I would just like to hear what sort of context could explain away a crack like that.
All right, my mother was just telling me how ridiculous it is to even think about marrying Zach.
Oh, as ridiculous as marrying me? Was that your point, Erica?
What do you think you are, trying to convince Ryan to divorce me? You hate him so much you'd actually sabotage your own daughter's
Greenlee,
marriage?
listen to me. Where you see sabotage, I see salvation, okay?
Well, think again. Ryan and I are staying together. Very happily, I might add.
Is that so?
You know, Jack, I'd like to rephrase the statement I made earlier. I'll go through with my marriage as long as you stay the hell out of Greenlee and Ryan's.
Don't you threaten me.
Why not? Isn't that what you did to Ryan? You threatened Ryan so he would leave Greenlee.
Hey, come on, you guys.
Right, but the only relationship he successfully ruined was the one formerly known as father-daughter.
Oh, no. If you two think you're going to intimidate me into taking back what I said to Ryan, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. Asking for a divorce is the first rational thing that Ryan has done since this whole tragedy with him and his brothers began.
All right, you listen, why don't we have a nice little talk about this over some drinks,
He's going
okay?
through one of the toughest times of his life right now, and you took advantage of that.
I will do whatever it takes to keep him away from you.
Seriously, how am I the only one thinking rational here?
You have no right to butt into my life like that.
Greenlee has an excellent point, Jack.
You know, Eric, I didn't quite catch that. I've gotten so used to hearing this broken record you've been playing all day about Kendall marrying Zach over your dead body.
Oh, well, it's got you there.
You know, why don't you two go cut a deck of cards and let me know if the wedding's on or not, okay? I'd like to spend a little time alone with my daughter, see if I can talk some sense into her.
Oh, really? Well, who's going to talk some sense into you?
Oh, haven't you heard, Erica? My father has all the answers.
No, not all, but on this subject, you're damn right I do.
Miss Hart, the dining room was scheduled to open an hour ago.
You want to bust in this little dog and cat fight, be my guest. Just make sure you don't lose a leg.
Just stay out of my life from now on.
Listen, my very good friend here, now is not the best time to bust your pop's chops, okay? Just as deserved as it is.
I think it's an excellent time. I think it's the perfect time for Greenlee to speak. She should speak up. She should express herself any way she wants to. Because obviously her father needs to hear things 100 times before he really gets it.
You are so right, Erica.
Oh, dear God, take cover. You disagreed with my mother. Armageddon's here. It is here.
I appreciate you seeing me tonight, Doctor.
I'm not sure I've ever received an emergency call over something like this before.
Well, I had to make sure that you could help me.
Well, come on in. Relax. Let's talk.
I did bring you something. Besides greasy leftovers, I mean.
It's not your fault we can't afford groceries.
I picked these up on the way to work. There are a couple colleges there within commuting distance. I thought that maybe I could pick up a couple extra shifts at work, and then that way you could cut back on your hours here.
I already looked into those. JR got to them, too. They don't even accept an application from me.
You're kidding me.
But it matters anyway. Even if I could go back to school, I can't cut back here. If I don't work full time, we lose these stellar accommodations.
At least we have each other. We do have each other. Right, Jamie?
The song made you feel worse, not better. I'm sorry.
How would you know? You just were trying to make little Adam happy. It's your job. I appreciate that. Really.
Is there anything I can do for you, JR?
Yeah. You can keep singing. You've got a beautiful voice.
You think it's wise wasting time insulting me? I'm gonna look for the boy myself.
Why? Why would you want to? When you're the problem. Honestly, you think that one ugly night and a byline in a newspaper is enough to make them run away from home? Face it, they hate you. Those kids hate everything about you.
I've made some mistakes. I'm gonna try and set it right.
I'm sorry, I think it's a little late for that.
That's your opinion.
No, I think it's pretty much the opinion of everybody in this town. But let's say you find him. Let's say if you find Sam, what do you think is going to happen? You think he's going to run up to you with his arms spread wide and say, Zach, thank God you're here, take me home? You're the reason he ran away from that airport in the first place.
Maybe you should let me find him first.
Maybe, like I said, you should leave the looking to us. And stay out of those kids' lives, because the more you involve yourself in them, the more you screw them up.
He was here. I recognize his picture. Edmund was in the other half.
Which means that Sam tore it up and threw away his mother.
Someone has to get through to the kids.
I'll try. Hey, Maddie.
I'm gonna make a few phone calls.
So, hey, how you doing?
I'm fine.
You're lucky, is what you are. That was a very foolish thing that you and Sam did.
We had to. It's bad enough we can't trust our mom. Now she's a total embarrassment, too.
Listen, I want to tell you something. I was there when your mom had her outburst. She was under a lot of pressure, and the press made a big deal out of it.
Don't bother sticking up for her, Brooke. If I have to stay one more night in this house, I'll die. Please help me get out of here.
I want to talk to you about someone. An angry young woman I know who's got a lot going for her.
If you're gonna try and tell me about my feelings, you can stop now.
No. Not everything is about you, honey. I'm talking about me. I came to Pine Valley when I was just a little bit older than you, and lately, I see a lot of myself in you. I mean, the way I was back then, it's exactly like you. I was angry and I was defiant, and I could cop some major tood in those days.
Cop some tood?
Oh, yeah. You better believe it. You better believe it. And you want to talk about embarrassing scenes? The woman who took care of me back then, she could have matched your mother's outburst at the banquet in her inimitable style, and you don't know how many times I wanted to pack my bags and leave town. I just wanted to get away from her.
Did you?
No. I needed her. And deep down, I think she needed me, too. And she turned out to be the best mother I could have ever had. And today, I've spent most of the day making funeral arrangements for her. And you know what I think about? That how much I would have missed if I had left town. And I am so grateful for every second that I had with my Aunt Phoebe. Good and bad.
Sorry about your aunt. But that's you.
It's also you. Maddie, don't cross over that line, because if you do, you will never be able to come back the same. And maybe, just maybe, eventually, you won't feel this way about your mom.
Yes, I will. I know I will. That's why I have to get away, with or without your help.
Okay. All right. That's how you want to do this? Here's the deal. If you leave Pine Valley, you better get used to looking over your shoulder, because I'm going to hunt you down, and I'm going to make your life on the run a living hell. Get ready for that.
I know what I'm doing. It's the right thing.
You certainly seem sure of your decision. You already have children, Mr. Lavery?
No.
But you want this done strictly as a means of contraception?
Well, I assume it's the best guarantee there is, am I right?
Well, short of complete abstinence or your partner being unable to conceive, yes, it is. Which is why I recommend you take a little time to think it over.
I've done all the thinking I need to, believe me.
Reversal procedures have had some success, but there's really no guarantee you'll ever be able to father a child again.
I promise I will not change my mind on this.
And your wife's on board with your decision.
This is my choice, not hers. Don't get me wrong, I love my wife. I'm crazy about her. But I won't make love to her until I'm absolutely positive that I can't get her pregnant.
You are so wrong about Ryan. He loves me. He would never do anything to hurt me.
Greenlee, he's already hurt you, whether you want to admit it or not. I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't have another chance to do the same thing.
Oh, Jack, why don't you just drop this?
And what are you talking about, huh? Our wedding?
All right, listen. If everyone promises not to kill each other, I promise I will think twice about my wedding to Zach. Okay? Now, why don't you both just kiss and make up?
Well, Kendall, I'm thrilled for you. I really mean that. The only thing is it doesn't change a bit what Jack did to Ryan and Greenlee.
I'm surprised it's a side of you that none of us finds appealing.
Okay, this is unraveling like a very bad $5 pashmina.
I'm sorry. The dining room is about to open. You will have to take this elsewhere. Unless, of course, you'd like to be seated for dinner.
Well, there's one wedding down the tubes.
Leave it alone, Zach. For Sam's sake, don't help. Leave Maria alone and Sam and Maddie. Because God knows that family's got enough problems right now. Most of which you caused.
Are you through? Not quite. Why don't you take this as a souvenir?
Thanks for nothing.
Maddie, don't forget what I said. If you run, I will find you. I was you, remember? I know where to look.
Whatever. I'll stay. But I'll never forgive you.
How'd you do that? Thank you. How did you get through to her?
Just sweet talked her a little.
I didn't mean to freak out on you.
It's okay.
It's just, it's been a rough week.
You don't owe me any explanations. I know what you've been going through. I just like to look on the bright side of things, and can't force you to do that too. You can't be happy doing something that you weren't meant to. This life is obviously not meant for you. God, you've lost so much since you got wrapped up with me.
And I have never regretted a second of it.
Yeah, but you couldn't have possibly dreamed that this is how your life would turn out.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't expect this. Never in a million years did I dream I'd end up with someone as amazing as you.
But you had to have had other dreams.
My only dream now is you. I have faith in us, babe. Right now, the world around us pretty much bites. We'll fight our way out of this mess. We'll end up someplace better, and we'll be better for it. Everything's gonna be okay. I promise.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Jack, that's enough. We have got to talk about this.
You really think Erica and my dad will call it quits? After everything they've been through to get here?
Well, they weren't fighting about China patterns when they bolted out of here.
If they do break up, Jack's got no one to blame but himself.
Oh, no. You missed the whole preamble. My mom's got her own splaining to do.
I don't know why I feel bad for them. Jack didn't consider my feelings when he tried to convince Ryan to bail on me.
You two really back on track?
Thank God.
Taking bets on how long it'll last?
Thanks for that vote of confidence. But this is real. Ryan wants help. In fact, he's going to see a new shrink. He wants to get better, and maybe this guy can help. Maybe even convince him he can have kids without worrying about passing on the family nightmare.
I just want to be sure that I can't have kids. Again, then I'll be able to relax.
Is there a genetic concern?
There are some ugly genes in the Lavery clan that have no business being passed on.
I see. Well, then, since you've clearly made up your mind, there's not much more to discuss. Basically, we're looking at an outpatient procedure under local anesthetic. I'll talk to my assistant in the morning, have her schedule you in as soon as possible.
Great. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. You've already made me feel better about the future.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next All My Children.
On the next All My Children.
You screwed up my mother's last wedding to your father.
If my father and your mother don't vow to love, honor, and file taxes jointly, it's going to be because of you.
You're having second thoughts about marrying me.
Yes, I am.
You told me that every man has a price, and well, I think I know yours.